Good, how you doing?
How you doing?
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay. We'll go ahead with questions for Jairus and Dayvion.
For both of you guys, tough one in the opener, but you guys came out with the win. Get down by as many as 14. But what was the key in kind of rallying late there at the end and being able to close this one out?
Well, I think basically the key was we just really committed to playing more aggressively, stop letting them just come attack us, but also go out there, and try to put a lot of pressure on them as well. And we just started to really figure out the rhythm as our team, just started to slow him down, got Dave some open looks instead of him getting pressured all game. So we just started to figure out how to control them and, how to take them in.
Jairus, do you care to comment on what happened at the end of the game there with 10 seconds left?
Yeah, that was just, it's a crazy, moment, got lost in the moment and things. Just want to make sure my teammate was okay, and just, got to be more careful, got to be more smart next time, and I'll definitely take the blame on that.
What did you all do, specifically in the second half, defensively, to cause so many turnovers? They had 13 in the second half. So what did y'all do specifically?
The second half, we just really had to just lock in. Like he said, the big focus is defense and not getting oversped on offense. But as defense, we took control as a team and played more in the gaps.
Dayvion, early in the game, it seemed like you guys struggled a little bit offensively, 9 turnovers in the first 10 minutes, finished with 17 in the game. I guess what did you see maybe not going right early on, and what did it take to kind of correct those things?
I feel like we started off slow. We letting them be so aggressive, letting us overpressure us, and we let them use us. So I feel like next game we'll take that and learn from it.
Question for either of you. When Sherman had those 2 3-pointers midway in the second half, and I think Jairus, you had a 3-pointer, or someone else did, I think it was you. But with those 3-pointers and everything else that happened from there, how much of a spark did that give you guys, and how much of a difference did that make?
Oh, it was definitely huge. Those threes were definitely big moments that we needed. Also, there was moments in the first half with Josh having that dunk, just moments just to keep us going along, because we started off really slow, and they had a good lead on us. But those threes and that big dunk really helped us keep having momentum and having the energy to keep fighting on.
I saw Coach Stansberry on the sideline, always animated, but especially in those last few sequences, he was really kind of sort of looked like he was raising his voice, really getting to you guys. What was he telling you all, and how much did that help you guys seal the game?
Well, basically, he was just telling us, how to be smart, how to be careful. We needed stops and good shots at that time in the game. So that was the primary focus that we was doing. He was just basically just trying to lead us to the victory, which he did a very well job with that. And so, gotta give the man his credit.
Dayvion, for you, down the stretch, a lot of tough plays for you and ones. How much do you want put the ball in your hands in a situation like that? And, what's going through your mind in a situation like that?
Towards the end of the game, I always want the ball in my hands, but I trust my teammates. But I always find an open person. I feel like me driving, attacking, will put us up for a good position to score.
Dayvion, Jairus, you guys are going to the Asheville tournament on Friday, taking on Minnesota. So what do you guys know about them? And have you guys done any scouting and that kind of thing?
Well, we haven't had the opportunity to scout on them yet, but we know a little bit about them. Especially, I played in the Big Ten last year, so I know a little bit about how they run things and everything. But we were definitely going to lock in onto that. But we were definitely focused on getting this win tonight against Alabama State.
You guys are going to face tough competition in these next few games. I guess how much does a close game today help with that?
Oh, it helps us a lot. It helps us really understand how we got to come out more aggressively, not be so lackadaisical, but also lets us know how to execute and how to really lock in and get a win when things weren't going our way.
Jairus, for you, your first game officially in a Hilltopper uniform, how did you feel about the energy tonight? What was it like being out there with you?
It was nice. It's very good that, have fans out there. Last year with COVID, nobody was out there. So just have the energy, I didn't really know how things were going to be tonight. It's my first game, a really official game. So I was definitely pleased with, the Hilltopper fans out there. We really appreciate their support.
Jairus, Dayvion, kind of touching off what Jairus said about, the coming days. As far as learning lessons go for each of you, what are probably the biggest takeaways that you guys got from tonight? Kind of touching on what you guys talked about earlier.
Probably the biggest one is starting off fast. We started off too slow today. We got down, and good teams, they're not going to let us come back. So in the future, we're going to start off fast.
It didn't seem like Coach was happy with the number of times you guys got to the foul line in the 2 exhibition games. You get there 30 times tonight, so how much of an emphasis was just kind of trying to do that? You know, what's it going to take to be a little bit better at the free throw line moving forward?
Definitely just, practice and routine with it. We were only shot we averaged, I think, 13 or 12 after the first game, after the first two exhibitions, and we shot 30 tonight, but we only made 17, so definitely just got to go up there, because we practiced a lot. Just got to go up there with confidence and knock them down, myself included.
You know, first time this group has really been playing together, but a lot of experience coming in. How much did you see that kind of paying off in a game like this?
I think it was real good. We just kind of started reading each other better. Understood when people needed more help, and just we all understood time score situations. So that was really big, and so we just had to figure it out.
For either of you, first game, almost all the stars playing 35 plus minutes. What does that say about the durability of this team already at the beginning of the season?
All five players can play 35 minutes plus, I feel like. But if we need to, we got a deep bench. And you see Sherman, he came off, hit some big shots. Jamarion comes off blocking shots. I feel like we really deep.
From a basketball point of view, how cool is it for you guys to see Mo Williams coaching against you? Did it go kind of weird, or did you really think about that?
No, I didn't really think about it, honestly. I mean, it's definitely, cool, something you'll notice, but just definitely wanted to get the win against them. That was really more important to us.
A question for both of you. So, obviously, in addition to winning a championship, that's your main goal. But do you have any other goals you want to accomplish, this season?
Just keep getting better. I mean, we showed that we need to still get better and have progress. You can't really tell the potential of a team just off of a championship. We just got to really just keep getting better and better, and we'll eventually reach a limit that we're supposed to reach.
What do you guys think of Josh's dunk in the first half?
Oh, God.
Nasty.
Needed it. Definitely
Yes,
needed it. Yeah, I loved it. I needed all that energy.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks.